We want to be very careful in the reporting of this, right? This is obviously whistleblowers coming forward with what they believe, how they were retaliated against within the Bureau, the weaponization of the DOJ, of the FBI. But again, going to the allegations, these aren't new. And we've heard this time and time before. What do you expect from today? What will be the impact of the testimony, Michael?
Well, let me say this. I know firsthand that the FBI has crushed whistleblowers for decades. That's a fact. I can say that as a fact because I was there and I witnessed it. Firsthand knowledge. They have always done this. Senator Grassley has held committee hearings on whistleblowers literally for decades now. And the FBI came in and lied every single time at every single hearing. So this is absolutely not shocking to me at all. What is shocking that is you finally have agents that are coming forward. And the reason you haven't had agents come forward before is because they literally destroy your career and your life if you do try to come forward. When you're a whistleblower in the FBI, it's a death sentence. Let's just be clear about that.
You know, we've heard from Republican lawmakers, their sort of announcement, their read on the situation is that there's a two-tier system of justice when it comes to political affiliations and how those are handled. And we gave several examples where we've seen recently, again, parents at school board meetings, which seem to get attention by some in the FBI, and also Catholics across the country, pro-life advocates also a focus of the FBI. Is that part of the reason why this is all coming to light? We've got these stories emerging?
I think what you're having now is the straws that have broken the camel's back. So the politicization, the weaponization, specifically against conservative groups, is more recent than how they handled whistleblowers throughout really the Bureau's existence. The Bureau always had this ideology that we handle things within ranks. We don't let the outside know. That's why the FBI is a special carve-out for whistleblowers. They can't go to federal court and sue. The FBI is the only agency, I think, that has that special carve-out. Right. They have to go to OARM, which is all internal and handled by justice, and it never gets made public. But what you're seeing now with this weaponization, this started really from the agents I spoke to, based on my first-hand knowledge of going through it, this during the Obama administration, when Chicago-style politics started entering the Department of Justice.
I got to jump in. Governor Mike Huckabee on the line with us right now. I believe we're going to go with him, former Arkansas governor. Governor, thank you so much for coming on here. We've seen the hearing get underway here. Chairman Jordan giving opening remarks right now. Just wanted to get your overall thoughts on the whistleblowers coming forward, alleging retaliation against them. Perhaps what you think about them speaking out, what could be learned today, and in your experience, your thoughts on it.
Well, first of all, I want to say that what Michael Grimm just said may be one of the most chilling words of testimony that I have heard, because he knows it from the inside. He speaks from a personal knowledge that most of us could not possibly have. But as I listened to Michael Grimm speak, I realized that the FBI is carrying out essentially the same kind of practices that we know are carried out in the mafia. In other words, if you rat on the people inside, you're going to be destroyed. And that's exactly what's been going on at the Bureau. And this is chilling. And I appreciate Michael Grimm's courage in coming forward and saying that, but I hope that not only will Jim Jordan's committee get to the bottom of a lot of this, let's hope they do, but for once, could we maybe see the press in this country act responsibly and do their stinking job and report the truth and follow it. And if they don't think it's true, then chase it down. Find out where it is and isn't true. But report facts and quit playing cover-up for the Biden administration and a very corrupt Department of Justice and leadership of the FBI.
There's plenty of stories to follow, Governor, as you point out. Thank you so much for your thoughts.